Okay, so this is the outside of our home. This is the main part that like shows the front of our yard. We have our lovely palm tree. I know it's not traditional. And we have wreaths that Callie just fixed for me because the wind kind of turned it. They're a little difficult to see. Callie, can you shine your light on the wreath real quick for me, baby? I didn't put lights around the wreath this year, but that one looks the same as that one. They're both the same. I just thought they looked really cute. I gotta get some lights for next year for them. I want to get, I don't know what I want to get for there, but I'm gonna get something. This is our newest addition that we just did last weekend. Melanie saw these at Home Depot and she just had to have them. I'll see if I can find them on Amazon and link them below. She did name the puppies. She named the big dog Juliet after Juliet. She named this little pup Princess, and she named this after her Papa Banana's doggy Leon. And then we did some candy canes going up the driveway, and we decorated that palm tree as well. All of our lights this year came from Home Depot. We do have icicle lights that just hang. They look really pretty. And in the front,
Woodstock and Snoopy on guard.
Exactly. We've had these for 5-6 years now.
6.
Possibly longer. And there goes the doggies. Now, this is a tree that Sarah had made. We made it actually out of a pallet. And Sarah, I painted it green, and Sarah did the writing for me. And our little tree mat here that you really can't see that great.
Saw my flashlight on it.
And our doggies that are barking. So welcome to the Slomsky Christmas house. And this is definitely a real live tour of the house. I worked today, I worked all week. I've been working overtime because we are super busy at work. So I really haven't had much time for cleaning. So I'm going to start with behind me, but I will turn on the foyer light so that you can see. We made this, Sarah and I made this a couple years ago, and 3 years ago when Melanie was 1. We did her feet for the reindeer, for her foot and her hands for the reindeer, her feet for the ghosts. Oh my gosh, this is not Halloween, guys. This is Christmas. They're snowmen, they're not ghosts. And her hands for Santa and his elf. I used this ribbon and made the bow and just did the backing of it and just hot glued it to there. The ribbon goes all the way down the middle one and all the way, I'm lying, it doesn't go all the way down the middle, the top one. It just goes all the way down the middle one. These,
Joann's or Dollar Tree?
They're from the Dollar Tree, the canvases. I got them from the Dollar Tree, and I had the ribbon, so this only cost me $3 to make, plus whatever the ribbon was. The ribbon was probably like $2 or $3 itself as well. So that is that. And then the other thing that I have here in the foyer is the mirror. I used my Cricut and just made this Merry Christmas sign and put it on my mirror just to make it a little more festive for the season. And then the other thing that we have in here is, hi Juliet, come on in. We have our new Christmas stocking holders that I made. I did these out of the die-cast model cars. For those of you that don't know, we are a big Volkswagen family. I will leave the iCard for my husband's channel above. For our Volkswagens, we do own 4. This is Callie's. She actually has a Rabbit that is
in 2008,
that red, and it's a 2008. Amberly's big on the Beetle. My husband has a Jetta GLI, but back in the day, him and Sarah did have a white Jetta that they were rebuilding It ended up being too damaged from all the snow and salt and sand from the roads. Say hi to Gracie, our elf. She's just chilling here, hugging my candles and checking out our cars. This is mine. I have a Volkswagen Cabrio, which is no longer made, and I also have a Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport. Melanie wanted the pink Beetle because, well, you guys know Melanie. She's a great girl. She's always outgoing. And then Sarah's got her white Volkswagen Jetta in remembrance of her last one. Behind me, I have this wreath that I got at a fair up in Connecticut. It's just the little angel with her little trumpet. I'm not too fond of the bow anymore because the bow's just so old and it just doesn't do what I want it to do anymore. So I might change the bow out. But this is what our real tree looks like in the dark. We chose the colored lights this year. Melanie wanted the color lights, so we just let her go all out with those. Okay, Google, turn on the living room lights. This one we do have all of our special ornaments on here and some of the kids that they had made. Our special ones include the twins. We have their 2 ornaments here. And then we have, of course, Volkswagen ornaments. We have our elf Dunkin' Donut ornaments.
A spoon.
A silver spoon for my daughter that was born with a silver spoon in her mouth.
Hi.
Then we have our candle holder that was made out of a wine glass. That I did a couple years ago with some friends of mine. I have my Island of Misfit snow globe. I love the elephant misfit. I love elephants. I have my little snowman here that I made a couple years ago. We do have a Volkswagen at the bottom here, but it's kind of buried in the snow, so I kind of have to redo that bottom one.
And Santa fell.
And Santa fell. I don't know what's going on with Santa this year, but it just goes along with the rest of this year. Everything's not going the way we want it to. That is it for here, and I did get
Not
this.
quite.
I did get this throw for our new couch.
You do have the elephant right there.
Oh, and I do have a misfit elephant and Santa over there, just chilling over there, hanging out. Now, the other thing that I wanted to show you guys is our new fireplace that we have. We've never had a fireplace. I know it's not real, but it is safer for the kids and for fire hazards, and it's just so pretty. And just on the chilly days, it's nice just to have the heat part of it on and make it nice and warm in here and cozy. It does have nice blue lighting with it, and I will link that in the description box below in case you are looking for one as well. They do have it in a couple of colors. In my office, we did the bookshelf. This was that book DIY that I did with in another video. It just looks really pretty right there. I added this to the top of it and thought it looked really cute. This Believe sign, I used 2 of the canvases from the Dollar Tree, and I made that, and I used my Cricut to do the lettering, and then this deer candle holder I've had for years, and just put the pillar candle behind it. Okay, another way to decorate that is on a budget is going to Dollar Store and getting some Dollar Store ribbon and just making your door look like a present and making a bow for it, which is not centered, and that's fine because I'm not perfect. But yeah, if you notice above, I did start doing some garland and some lights. I did hang the 3 big Christmas balls in between the office and the kitchen. And then I do have the lights going all around the top over here and into this beautiful archway. Now for the archway, I did hang some of our red Christmas balls. They're glittery ones. And I did make the bow for there, and I did put a bow on the other side above Ariana's picture. And then in the dining room, because I had to be bougie this year, guys, I had to have 2 trees. The dining room just looked so naked being such a big space, so we put the tree up in the dining room. This is the tree that I let the girls decorate, and I just let them have at it and put the ornaments wherever they wanted. We did put the little Christmas village that I made underneath it. Melanie plays under there all the time with her dollies. It is so cute.
You posted this video on...
This video will be posted before you guys see this one. Now for my candles up here, my sconces, I did just change out the candle and I made a bow to put on here just to make them a little more festive. And it's about to get bright in here. My table, my dining room table, I do have my table runner that I made a couple years ago. It needs to be ironed. I have my candles that have the ribbon around it, the same ribbon that I used up in the front foyer is what I used for these. And then this is the vase of Christmas balls that I did in the video that has the bow and just a green ribbon going around it to attach the bow to. And then up top here, we've had these snowflakes for quite some time, and I didn't know what I wanted to do with them, but I knew I wanted to do something up here off the light, so I just hung them from the light. I guess it looks okay, which is kind of hard to see because it is dark. We do have a Christmas llama, a couple of trees, and Santa in the North Pole, and it just says let it snow. These were left over from what I did in the girls' bathroom. In the kitchen, I didn't do too much here. Those again are the Christmas balls that were from my office coming into here. We have our hot chocolate bar. Now the hot chocolate bar, I did make that sign again with dollar store canvas and my Cricut. I figured since I'm a hot mess and my girls like hot chocolate and they like it really fast in the Keurig, why not just call the hot chocolate bar this year Hot Mess Express. We do have our little penguin candy cane holder for the candy canes to put in their hot chocolate. My tea, our sugar, coffee's underneath, and then we have our Christmas mugs here that we just leave out. And this sign I got at the dollar store, I think last year.
It was last year.
Have a cup of cheer. I still love that sign. It's still one of my favorites. And then these are the plates that I made in that video. These are all dollar store plates. All the decals that are on them are also from the dollar store. And I think they came out really good. It's a really inexpensive way to have decorative plates for the holidays. And you can easily change them out. So when it comes to Valentine's Day, if I want to get Valentine's window decals, I can just change them out for Valentine's Day and just keep doing it. And I don't need to buy new plates. Above, I have turned our cabinets into Christmas presents. This ribbon, or this bow, is a little different than the others because we had an extra cabinet than we did last year. So I had to make a new one and I ran out of the green ribbon. But I did make those for that. And I just have cute little teddy bear pot holders just hanging up for decoration. And the girls and I made cookies today, so.
I was on the cookie container.
We made some sugar cookies. So there's the sugar cookies. They're yummy. For the girls' bathroom, we had this fancy washcloth that actually matches my dish towels in the kitchen, but I just thought it was too cute for the girls to use to wipe their dirty faces on and get it all gross and chocolatey from their hot chocolate. So I just put it on the wall. And in here, like I said, real life, guys. I didn't plan for this. But this video needed to get done. So I do need to clean. I did get these cute little This one is the soap dispenser. It's got just little snowmen and little snow deer. There's a soap dish that Sarah's got her soap on. The toothbrush holder with the two snowmen that look like they're about to fight and have a stick fight. I don't know what's going on with those guys.
Fight.
They got issues. Came with a little cup too.
Oh, that's what it was. I was confused about that. I was like, I don't know if I can use it or not, but I'm not going to use it because it's too pretty.
It's a cup for when you brush your teeth. This candle I have had for many, many years. It just says Merry Christmas. And it's just a couple little snowmen just hanging out, having a blast. And I just got a little tea light in there. And for the mirror, that's the little, I'll move the toothbrush holder, the two little penguins with their little Christmas tree. And I did do this with my Cricut, the Let It Snow, and the two big snowflakes. And all the little snowflakes came off the same decal sheet as the penguins. Okay, so in the girls' room, we have the tree. I got the pink glitter star at Walmart. The ornaments we have had for quite some time. A lot of them are the girls that they made, and others are stuff that we had bought. And then the pretty tree skirt that's here, I also got from Walmart. And then I just put stockings up on the walls for the girls, stockings that we used when we went to visit family in Connecticut. Obviously, due to COVID, hi Melanie in your messy room. Due to COVID, we are not going to Connecticut this year. And that is it for my Christmas house tour. I hope you guys like this video. I hope it gives you some ideas for decorating your homes and just enjoying the season. I know it's a rough season this year because a lot of us can't see family this year, and it's making it a little harder and a little more depressing. But I do hope that you guys find some joy in the season this year. Decorating definitely does help make it a little brighter. It just brings a smile to everybody's face. So, oh, and the other thing that I have in here is our cookies for Santa plates. The big one was my husband's, and that is going to be Amberly's. And then the other cookies for Santa plate is in the box. And that was Sarah's from when she was a baby. We still have it. It has not broke, knock on wood. That it doesn't break, because we've had that plate for 20 years and it means so much to her. But again, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up. And I'm dreaming of a wine Christmas, guys. Are you? Catch you in the next one. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We'll catch you in the next one.